Got it live. On Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Siakam. Also, Benedict Mathurin out there. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. Halliburton against Anunoby. Halliburton drives in. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Turner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Halliburton passes to Turner. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Fires away from outside. Siakam's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Randall no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point game. Right wing. Outside for Halliburton. Mathurin for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Anunoby's got 6.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Siakam, a screen on Anunoby. Up and in on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Brunson surveying the D. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Now the pass to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 7. Randall passes to Robinson. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the paint. And finished off by Siakam.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
From deep, Brunson hits the three-point bomb. Brunson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's Halliburton missing. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Randall a screen on Mathurin. They get it again. Pass to DiVincenzo. From deep, Brunson. The Pacers pull it in. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
To the middle. Mathurin against DiVincenzo. Mathurin attacking. Beyond the arc. No good. Shot missing. On the wing, Anunoby. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Brunson. Brunson with another miss. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for New York.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Randall with a screen for Brunson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brunson's got 9.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
It's stolen by Mathurin. Brunson against Halliburton. And there's the drive. And Halliburton slams it in.
My goodness, how about that explosion? Halliburton takes off.
And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch-and-shoot situations. His mechanics are clean. He's confident. And, boy, he is aggressive.
And it's Halliburton missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Anunoby has the open look. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
You can see the confidence growing daily. OG Anunoby trusting that jumper.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. Siakam misses. The Knicks leading by 8. Three-pointer. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Inside. And finished off by Siakam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Randall outside. Randall a screen on Halliburton. The shot's good from Brunson.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Passes it to Nembhard. Mathurin for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Just 5 to shoot. Siakam for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. So the wing on the left. pulls up on the wing, carries the jump shot. Brunson's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Halliburton against Anunoby. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Offline with his three. The Knicks leading by 8. Stripped it away. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the pass to McBride. Now Achua, Toppin covering. The shot from 20 feet away. Second chance shot. Outside Bogdanovich. Over McDermott. Here's Hartenstein. Hart kicks to Achua. Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Hartenstein, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Achua is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's McBride in at the point. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Bangs home the trifecta. Toppin's got 6 here in this quarter.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Back to Hart. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Halliburton.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
He lobs it up, and Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Pass to Achua. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Halliburton outside. Six on the shot clock. Stolen. Bogdanovich against Smith. Pass to Hartenstein. It's taken away by Smith. Halliburton in the corner. He kicks it to McDermott. Indiana moving the ball around. Toppin a screen on Bogdanovich. Passes it to Toppin. Just 4 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Toppin's got the game tied up here for Indiana. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Out to the right wing. For the lead. Good on the triple. And now it's a three-point Pacer lead.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Achua, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Achua. Here's McBride. He's covered by Halliburton. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Achua. The three. Kept alive. Bogdanovich passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Hart. Tight defense on him. A three from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Indiana. Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their 99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
It wasn't the best of seasons, Doris, for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Down low. He's looking for Toppin and finds him. Shakes it inside. Poke loose. Knicks trail by 4. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the inside. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left to play in the third. Siakam, a screen on Anunoby. Toppin, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one goes on Anunoby.
We're talking about a 6'9" forward who's got tremendous agility and hops. Obi Toppin doing some work.
7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. Over McConnell. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Obi Toppin has been on display for the Pacers. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Toppin is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. And a wide open look for Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 8th assist here tonight. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Randall finds Brunson. Fades away. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Siakam outside. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. Brunson the pass to Randall. To the paint. Outside for Robinson. New York moving it around. There's the pass to Anunoby to tie it up. Hands it from downtown. Anunoby's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Halliburton drives in. Lays it up off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And he drives in. Here's Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Randall, and there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And Randall throws it down.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
There's the lob to the hoop, and again the turnover by the Pacers.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 16-5 run. Brunson against Halliburton. And Brunson the basket on the assist from Randall. And now it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Now here's Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Mathurin. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anunoby finds Randall. Outside Robinson. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. From downtown. It falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for New York.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Brunson.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Toppin inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact. Obi Toppin getting to his game.
The first free throw is good. The Pacers making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. DiVincenzo passes to Anunoby. The tray. The rebound by Turner. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Brunson with it. And the miss. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, that was a solid performance.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
An important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these types of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the small forward.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
DeRozan passes to White. Some solid defense from Brunson.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And it's cleared by Vucevic. Randall against DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
Chicago with the ball. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent. A team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at a title.
White hits them both. And now just over a minute played here in the first. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Hart. And here's Brunson. Randall on the screen. 4-3. Robinson passes to Hart. Left side Brunson. Lets it fly. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And one of the game's better athletes, DeRozan puts a lot of pressure on your transition defense.
Here's Brunson. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Outside Brunson. And an Obi for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
DeRozan outside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yet now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Randall outside. Here's Brunson. Randall a screen on Vucevic. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient, very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle.
Here's Levine for 3. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Blocking foul called on Zach Levine. First personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Hart. Hart can't hit. And Levine has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 3-point lead. Caruso with the bucket.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
For 3, Randall. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan. Flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
Back to Brunson. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
DeRozan against Randall. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Left side Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 6.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
DeRozan finds White. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. White with the steal. And another fast break for the Bulls. Chicago running. Here's Levine for 3. It's rebounded by New York. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Levine with a steal. Got it off in time. Ooh, he drains the 3. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is
They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Bulls. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. That's the group for New York starting the second. Brunson misses. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Williams passes to Caruso. Takes it inside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And the Knicks shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And here's Brunson from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Randall for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Robinson finds Brunson. Outside for Randall. Shot clock at 5. Hart passes to Randall. Rebound by the Bulls. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. The kick out to Williams. Caruso against Anunoby. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
The Knicks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Ball outside. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Screen by Robinson. And there's the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
15. 2 minutes.
Hard against Caruso. The three from Ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
And Williams punches it home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to Hart. Takes the three. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Ball. And the basket is good. Ball's got 8.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
It's Hart on the wing. Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Throws it up high. Randall with a steal. Anunoby finds Robinson. Back to Anunoby. On the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Ball into the lane. Oh, deflected. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Back to Randall. To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
I looked for signs of Randall trying to continue to improve as a passer. He was unselfish on that play.
And so it's Chicago. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
The three, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
DiVincenzo finds Bogdanovic. Over Caruso. Here's DiVincenzo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's pretty tenacious. DiVincenzo just taking that intense defense, sort of stepping aside.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Back to Levine. Pass to Caruso from downtown. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Achua with a screen on White. Here's McBride. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The Bulls making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Levine. Good. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I love when your guards take it inside. Levine willing to get into the paint.
McBride passes to Hartenstein. Here's McBride. They grab their own miss. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's DeRozan. There's the block. Here's McBride. Outside Bogdanovich. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Misses the three. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 15-point game. And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Good chance here for DiVincenzo. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Terry. White, the pass to Vucevic. Shoots it from the corner. That's good on the jumper. And the Bulls lead by 19.
A truly dynamic big man. Vucevic really has the ability to shoot from almost anywhere on the floor.
DiVincenzo, the pass to McBride. Up top, DiVincenzo. He's guarded by White. And again, the Knicks missing.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Hartenstein passes to McBride. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Bogdanovich has gotten his first bucket of the night.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
White, and he drains the quick shot.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3 from DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got assist number 5 here tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bogdanovich passes to Hartenstein. Releases. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great range at that forward position. Bogdanovich has every shot in his arsenal.
Here's Levine for 3. Here's Terry. DeRozan against Achua. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect.
And so it's Chicago, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. OG Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
59-37.
Now here's White. From the top of the key. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Randall finds Robinson. The shot. Anunoby on the wing, covered by Vucevic. Randall on the screen. Anunoby for 3. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Yep, that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Outside Hart. And he's going for the lob.
Outstanding effort by Vucevic there. I mean, it's great to see him make a defensive impact.
The Knicks pull it in.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Pass to White. Sinks the 15-footer. White's got 4 points this quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. White, the pass to DeRozan. Lets the 3 fly. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Back to Brunson. From the stripe. And it's New York scoring again.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Anunoby against DeRozan. With the drive. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. The Sumu comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Lonzo Ball in for White. The Knicks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And Brunson, here we go. Screen by Robinson. Hart passes to Robinson. It's Hart on the wing. No one near him. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Pass to Drummond. Now here's Ball. And here is DeRozan. Clock at 4. Ball outside. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Drummond. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And the Bulls lead by 19.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
They look to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
Back to DeRozan. Ball outside. Pass to DeSumo. Here's Drummond. The 3 from DeRozan. Randall pulls down the board, and Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. Brunson finds Hart. And here's Anunoby. Three-pointer. Randall. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about Randall with the timing there? Watch out.
68-53.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Ball with it. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Brent Barry.
because both of these teams love to run it up and down the floor. I know Richard and I have ours harnessed in and ready to go.
Oh, I love these kind of high-energy games. This is definitely going to be a fast-paced game. Get ready for a track meet.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And it's Halliburton missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here is Halliburton. Now the pass to Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Halliburton for 3. Connects from three-point range.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Halliburton against Caruso. Siakam a screen on Caruso. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Pass to Nembhard. The 3. Caruso grabs the miss. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. DeRozan, and he banks in the layup.
It's the hustle points from DeRozan, and that's the kind of play that can set the tone for the rest of the team.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. At the elbow, it's Turner. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Lets it go from deep. Caruso grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 5. To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Indiana again missing. Bulls have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Caruso, the pass the ball. Ring shot on the way. Caruso, no good. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Nembhard. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
No good on the triple. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. The 3, Levine. The kick out to Ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And here's Halliburton following Lonzo Ball's three. Takes it out to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Siakam throws it down.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Bulls lead by 7. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the small forward. The Bulls leading by 7. Levine kicks to Caruso. There's Ball with the 3. No good on that one. Now, here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. Passes it to Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton in the corner. For 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Caruso. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, people just get lucky.
Halliburton against Caruso. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Pacers. It's DeRozan with the drive.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
Craig, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Halliburton for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. It's DeRozan with the drive. Siakam pulls it in.
You try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Here's Nembhard. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Bulls leading by 6. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Fires away from way outside. And it's Halliburton missing. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Down low, Turner passes to Mathurin. They need this. And finished off by Siakam.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
DeRozan, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Mathurin for three. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And it's Ball penetrating. Three-pointer. And it's DeRozan missing. Pacers trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Terry's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Zach LaVine.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. And Siakam has it in the corner. Shoots over Ball. It's Drummond with the rebound. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-5 run. Shoots a fader. And Ball is good for 3. Ball's got 11 points.
Yeah, I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
And so it's Chicago, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pacers trail by 15. They've got Siakam. He's out there with Turner. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. And it's Halliburton missing. Chicago has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple of seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And now the Bulls on the break. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Dosunmu's shot is off. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pacers. It's an 18-point game. Toppin a screen on Terry. McDermott kicks to Toppin. Buries the long-range jumper. Toppin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Terry not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Toppin finds McConnell. Indiana moving it around. Now here's Nesmith. Guarded close. Toppin good.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's Dosunmu. And it's Drummond missing. Pacers trail by 14. And here's McConnell. Nothing on the board. He kicks it to Toppin. Driving in, and Toppin throws it down.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Chicago's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. From deep, Williams. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. Jay, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you are a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Here's Toppin. Those three-pointers off the mark. Chicago leading by 16. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no one...
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And it's Drummond missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Toppin going inside. A new 14 for Indiana. Here's Smith. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Inside, here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. White, he's checked in for the Bulls. On defense, the Bulls. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the Bulls another three.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
From deep three-point land, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
White against McConnell. Toppin, no one around him. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. The shot, no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. You've got White. Terry is out there with Williams. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard position. Halliburton with it. Shot clock at 6. And it's Mathurin missing. Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Siakam outside. From the arc, Benedict Mathurin, and that's good. Mathurin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Launches from deep. Dosunmu's shot is off. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin, shoots the 3. Terry grabs the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And you can argue this is White at his best, just an absolute terror in transition.
Halliburton against White. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And that one's good. Drummond.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Halliburton outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's White. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. The three ball. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. The pass to Dosunmu. Terry in the corner. Now here's Dosunmu. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
Really left alone that time. Terry's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Williams against Siakam. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. To the wing right side. The wide open look here for Terry. Another three for Chicago.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Lonzo Ball.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
And it's Indiana's ball, and a wide open look for Mathurin. Off target with his three. Williams, that's for 2. Off the left rim and out.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To Halliburton. Siakam a screen on White. Halliburton for 3. Terry grabs the board. On the wing, Williams. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and...
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. Now here's Halliburton. This one for 3. On target from range.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Randall pass to Brunson. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call. Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Anunoby. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolling to the basket.
Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Mathurin against Hart. Pass to Brunson. Randall on the screen. And again, New York with the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Halliburton. The open shot, Siakam. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper. And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team. You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one. I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Brunson against Halliburton. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Indiana has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Siakam, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 4, and that one's good for Brunson.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Siakam outside. Fires from deep. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam against Randall. 3-pointer, Halliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Halliburton's got 9.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
They get it again. Here's Hart. Outside Brunson. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Halliburton. The 3. Brunson finds Hart. Anunoby for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. It's a one-on-one situation. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. 26 seconds left in the first. Pass to Halliburton. finish it off. A beauty.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
And again, the Knicks missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Brunson outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, something else is working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
So on the floor for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. OG Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the three, the small forward. Shots good by Hart.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Now here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game. There's the three. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like Pound Cake.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Siakam with a screen on Anunoby. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Pass to Turner. Here's the three.
Good defensive footwork there. Randall affecting that shot.
Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And here's Brunson from the arc. They get it back. Outside for Randall. Anunoby for 3. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Halliburton goes. He takes it in. Siakam, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. From outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Now here's Randall. He's got 5.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Can they get it? Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
Really hard to stop his pull-up. Excellent J from Halliburton.
Robinson finds Randall. Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. That's tipped.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Siakam the screen. Halliburton for three. Siakam with a screen on Anunoby. Fires the three. And Halliburton with the three. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Oh, Brunson with the triple. It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And here's Siakam for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Brunson surveys. Shoots over Halliburton. Hart passes to Brunson with 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pacers out in front. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We've got Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in a 2-guard. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Offensive board to the left wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. A good look from Bogdanovich. Right wing. Here's McBride. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Toppin outside. And there's the drive. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's McBride. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Indiana leading. Toppin finds McDermott. Pass to Smith. And here's Toppin. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside, DiVincenzo for the lead. It's hauled in by McConnell. Pretty even game going on here in Indiana. Toppin with it, now guarded by Achua. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Nesmith. No made baskets yet. McDermott outside. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Knicks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And McDermott pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
McConnell goes in. McDermott, the pass to Toppin. Driving in. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Back to Achua. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And the Knicks miss again. For Indiana, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
Terrific trip down the floor that time. Jalen Smith ends up scoring down low. You want that ball in the paint and in his hand.
Outside Bogdanovich. Toppin with it. Now guarded by Achua. The ball's knocked loose. In transition. Here come the Pacers. Banked it in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Pass to Hartenstein. McConnell with it. Still no points. Toppin outside. Back to McConnell. There's the drive. Toppin outside. McDermott pass to Toppin. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's McBride. Smith with the rebound. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Toppin. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. New York trailing. Pass to Bogdanovich. To end the drought. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Toppin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. 6-point game. Halliburton against Brunson.
Blocking foul called on Miles Turner. First personal foul. First team foul. On the court for the Pacers, number 43, Pascal Siakam.
Shoots over Halliburton. The putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Pacers up by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was
bad intentions.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Robinson can't hit. The Pacers shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Halliburton against Anunoby. Halliburton misses.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Brunson outside. Offensive rebound. Back to Randall. Brunson up top. Matherin against Anunoby. Here's Randall. Halliburton with some nice D. Randall's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Siakam outside. 4 on the clock. Over Randall. Outside for Halliburton. Siakam with it. Shoots over Randall. Misses off the right iron. Hard against Toppin. The drive by Randall. Outside Brunson. Knocks it down from distance.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Halliburton on the wing. Anunoby covering. Outside Mathurin. From deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. And here's Randall. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Brunson. Gets an open look and hits it. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Siakam with a screen on Anunoby. Siakam outside. Robinson against Toppin. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brunson from the arc. The long-range missile from Brunson.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Halliburton looking for an opening. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
Well, I tell you what, guys, one way or the other, some fantastic drama unfolding here.
Halliburton on the drive. Siakam against Anunoby. The drive by Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Such an important part of what this team does. A lot of weight on Siakam here.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Anunoby for 3. Mathurin with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside for Halliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
Pass to Hart. Now Randall. He's covered by Siakam. And here's Brunson from the arc. No good. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
It's Siakam with the drive. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Siakam with a screen on Anunoby. 3-pointer. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Brunson. Puts up a deep 3. And the miss. And so it's Indiana winning this one. This one with hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the small forward.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Hits it from three-point range.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
And so here is New York. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
For 3. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
GA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Now here's Brunson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Savvy pass by Josh Hart. Sends the ball to the open teammate.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Now, here's Ball. Caruso with the ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Caruso's got 9.
Defense not a bother to Caruso that time. Smooth like butter on the contact shot.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. Incredible leaper, explosive finisher, DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
It's Hart on the wing. Randall against DeRozan. Picked by Randall. Clock at 6. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Caruso. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Anunoby passes to Hart. He takes it in, and DeRozan sends it back.
Good effort on D from DeRozan. He deserves more credit for his work on the defensive end.
Knicks trail by 6. Here's Brunson. Here's Randall. And then Randall slams it in.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
There's LaVine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Robinson. Pass to Hart. Banked in off the glass.
I'll tell you, when Josh Hart gets opportunities, he just makes plays.
Brunson against Caruso. And Vucevic kicks the ball. And finished off by DeRozan.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Randall. Oh,
yes. That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Out to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
New York ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Anunoby, it's blocked.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brunson the pass to Randall. Anunoby kicks to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. 8 feet away. That shot no good.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
The reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Ball with a wide open look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste. They look that good.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Takes the 13-footer, and there's another one for the Knicks.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. To the paint. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vuce knows how to use angles to free himself up.
On the wing, Anunoby wants to get it to Randall and does. Brunson against Ball. Fires for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. And Levine throws it down.
Pure athleticism. Zach LaVine gets off the floor in a hurry.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. They trail by 1. Brunson against Ball. Randall a screen on Caruso. Anunoby kicks to Randall. New York needs to get off a shot. And here's Brunson outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
He gets it in there.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create a shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Levine. He drives in, and then Levine with the jam.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine just taking control of the possession with his unreal ball handling ability.
Drills the three-pointer. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Bulls.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Another thing that stands out is how they've contested shots. They're not making it easy for the opponent, and it shows with those block numbers.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Levine with the slam.
An explosive high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Ball. Following the score by New York to the middle. DeRozan finds Ball. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ball's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Ball stolen. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. It's good. DeRozan's got 8 here in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
New York again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Terry up top. It's over Brunson. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached halftime in this one. And thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
33.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Achua is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's McBride in at the point guard. Here's McBride. DiVincenzo passes to Hartenstein. A wide open look here for Caruso. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
An added bonus when Alex Caruso gets hot. His teammates is loving it.
And that one, good. DiVincenzo's got 4 this quarter. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's DeRozan. 12 points for him. There's Ball with the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
A 3 from Bogdanovic. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. To the right side. Pass to Levine. Moves back up. Offensive rebound. Left side, DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Drops in the tray. Caruso's got 15.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Well, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovich, know what? The Bulls leading by 14. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Lonzo Ball. White, good.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's McBride. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Down low. Kick out to Levine. Misses the three. Knicks trail by 15. Pass to Hartenstein. Stolen by Levine. And now the Bulls on the break. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Now, here's DiVincenzo. He has 6.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Knicks have made 2 of the previous 3 threes in today's game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he's good on the second. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Levine. Ripped away. From deep, Brunson hits the three-point bomb. Brunson's got 19 points.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Kick out to Levine. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bulls lead by 16.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Shoots over White. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Alex Caruso out there at the DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the 5. The shot's good from Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And White kicks to DeRozan. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 17-point game.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Robinson finds DiVincenzo. Robinson a screen on DeRozan. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Rebound by the Bulls.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Back to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. On the wing, Levine releases from outside the arc. 6 on the shot clock. Back to White. Puts it up from 17. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice touch from the mid-range. You can't give Kobe White these looks.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Here's White. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Some changes for Chicago. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for DeRozan. Terry comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Zach LaVine. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Hart, wide open. He fires. Randall with the bucket.
This is one of the things you love about Randall. Relentless on the offensive glass.
And again, Chicago, no good. Knicks trail by 17. On deep, Brunson. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot by Terry, no good.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
The Bulls leading by 17. Kicks it to Drummond. Now the dish to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's the drive.
2 minutes.
Terry outside. In the corner, Drummond with it. Passes to Williams. Over in the corner, White spins. Shot from the wing. Randall grabs the board.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Williams going inside. Pass to Dosunmu. Out to White. On the wing, Williams. Here's the 3. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeMar DeRozan.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Here's Brunson following the 3-point basket by Chicago. And it's Hart penetrating.
Give Josh credit for taking initiative, seeing an opening and slicing through it.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Off target from outside. Terry against Hart. Outside Robinson. Randall dishes to Robinson. The open shot by Hart. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Outside Terry. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. DiVincenzo kicks to Hart. And it's blocked. Terry the pass to White. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge.
with big-time games, it is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. They've got Benedict Mathurin, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Siakam with a screen on Caruso. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
DeRozan outside. From outside the arc. And Ball with the basket on the assist by DeRozan.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
DeRozan finds Levine. On the wing, Caruso. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And Siakam, here we go. And then Siakam with the jam.
Now, how about the bounce of Pascal Siakam off the dribble drive?
And Levine throws it down.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Siakam. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
It's good.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. Pass to Mathurin. Three-pointer. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Not surprisingly, Benedict Mathurin off the screen with the ball in his hands, looking to attack.
You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in and itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
Here's Levine following the bucket by the Pacers.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First team foul.
Here's Levine. Pass to Caruso. The three from DeRozan.
Well, there's tremendous defensive versatility with Pascal Siakam. He's got reach, he's got length, he's got timing, and he's got quickness.
2 minutes.
Here's Turner. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Clock at 6. Caruso against Halliburton. Siakam for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. On the wing, Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest. Levine has got a creative streak.
Siakam with a screen on Caruso. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. 1:14 left to play in the first. Pass to Mathurin. Fires the three. Here's Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. And he converts the layup. Halliburton's got 5 points.
That play was about great positioning for Tyrese Halliburton, able to get to the glass and send it in.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Takes the three. On the wing, DeRozan. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's the break. Siakam for 3. Fires in the triple. 12 points for him.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Ball finds DeRozan. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Feet planted, angle set. All Levine needed was the basketball.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Caruso.
Hey, nice work on tracking the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he makes a first.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
And he nails the third. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Pacers out in front. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Indiana.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
We've got Patrick Williams, Ayo Dosunmu out there with ball. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Terry, and it's small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And the Pacers with possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton on the drive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. The three is up. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball passes to Williams. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They set a pick. Pass to Mathurin. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now here's Turner. And here's Halliburton. Pounded by Ball. Stolen by Ball. He shoots it. Williams passes to Terry. The kick out to Williams. Here's Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. Drummond to screen on Halliburton. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 9. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, BA. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Here's Williams, following the bucket by the Pacers. Ball against Halliburton. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Are you talking 6'11" and big-time length? Send it back, Mr. Turner.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Drummond passes to Terry. Back to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Williams passes to Ball. Going inside. And here's Drummond. Let's go with a 3. Terry's shot is good.
Boy, Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Pass to Matherin. Back to Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton goes to the rack and hits.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
It's good.
This is what Ball is known for. A selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
Now here's Turner. He's scoreless. Pass to Matherin. It's a one-on-one situation. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And Drummond with the jam.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Halliburton goes. Here's Nembhard. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Nembhard's got 6 in the quarter.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And so it's Indiana. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Doug McDermott out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Smith in at the 5.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
And it's McConnell on the drive, and he banks in the layup. McConnell's got his second basket.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
McConnell against White. McConnell passes to Toppin. Good work defensively by Caruso.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Caruso. Williams with the screen. Fades away. Pacers with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Williams against Toppin. Down low. McConnell outside. Toppin with it. He's picked up by Levine. Clock at 6. Toppin goes in.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Driving to the basket. And Williams punches it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Chicago's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And the Pacers with possession here, following the bucket by the Bulls. Now here's Levine, defense right on him, and Williams punches it home.
And plays like like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
McConnell passes to McDermott. Here's Toppin. Indiana again missing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And Williams punches it home.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Now here's McConnell. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Oh, Zach LaVine. Big time dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
McConnell with it, now guarded by White. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. There's 57 seconds left in the third. With the drive, the kick out to Williams. For the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. Williams has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's McConnell. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Williams passes to Drummond. Here's White. He's marked by McConnell. Williams, a screen on McConnell. Back to Williams. Over Toppin. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by White. White's got his 5th assist in this one.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Williams from long range sends it home from three-point land. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And offensively, and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Bulls. White finds Drummond. Williams from long range. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Williams has got 20 points.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. On the wing, Matherin. 4 on the clock. Nice move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
Yeah, lots of skill to contend with if you're guarding Benedict Mathurin. It's not an easy cover.
Both shots good from the strike.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Williams against Siakam. Back to Williams. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's the pick from behind the arc. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
And Williams punches it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Halliburton. The Bulls making their last shot. Here he goes. Oh, what a finish by Halliburton.
My goodness, how about that explosion? Halliburton takes off.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Levine. Now here's Caruso. The three ball. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. And he lobs it up top. And then Siakam with the jam.
Siakam relishes the opportunity to deliver. That's a big-time basket.
Williams from long range. Mathurin with a rebound. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Williams. And it's Ball in for White. The three from Ball. Here's Vucevic. Outside for LaVine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Siakam against Vucevic. DeRozan with the ball. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Mathurin. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Mathurin's gotten 4 this quarter.
Benedict Mathurin, not a guy who's going to get rattled right in the middle of the action in the big-time moment.
Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. They take the lead. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for when the pressure is...
Oh, what a move! DeRozan, unbelievable!
And this is why they want the ball in DeRozan's hand. This guy is stone cold under pressure.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And they're pushing it up. Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. Count it!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Six on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Halliburton is a pretty exceptional free throw shooter. This trip shouldn't be difficult for him, but we'll see.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Caruso finds Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That's good from DeRozan.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Siakam with a screen on Caruso. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Shoots over Caruso. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see